I got message in YouTube channel FX Secret. Play a video about this expert advisor. Its correct settings about stop. So the Yoxa 470 9 days ago create this message, and I just wonder to see what is it talking about. So I went and checked this advisor. So this expert advisor, if you compile, you can see there's no errors, works excellent, and they wanted to see, is this expert advisor good? Let me make a strategy overview of this expert advisor. So this expert advisor pays buy and sell signals using the full set value, but this is the moving average expert advisor. And the main point here that using parabolic PSAR trailing stop to adjust the stop loss dynamic. This is the dynamic stop loss, very strategy. So let me see the buy sell rule. These expert advisors opens a buy position in the following conditions met. If the price is above the moving average default value, the moving average is sloping upward, indicating a bullish trend. The previous candle closed above the moment enter the sell rule. Expert advisors opens a sell position. The price is below the moving average by default. The moving average is sloping downward, indicating a bearish trend, and the previous candle closed. So this is the very simple. Actually, we have only one rule, and for me, I just want to show you how simple strategy can be profitable. You just watch moving average, not course trade. You need to watch support price. You need to watch important price levels for target, for stop loss. You need to monitor your trade. Sometimes earlier to close if you see that something changed the market, maybe before the new after new. You need to be nimble. However, when we test and make a strategy, just want to see does some strategy works. Let me see base. So the basic rule is to buy above moving average and sell below the moving average. But the point of success of this strategy is why stop loss and exit rule. So we are using a trailing stop using parabolic error. So the stop loss just dynamically using parabolic. If the PSAR dot flips to the opposite side to price, the stop loss update. This allows for lock profit as the trade progress. Money management, the lot size is optimized based on account balance. A risk percentage, default 10%, used to determine trade size. If consecutive losses occur, the decrease factor, default 3, reduce trade size to protect capital. So this strategy reduce the capital when we lose, increase when we are winning, and this is the main idea of this. So one YouTube watcher of my channel wants to know how to optimize this exercise, how to make it profitable, and I will show you this video. And this strategy can be, and it's profitable, and I will show how. Let me dive in. This is the, like I said, expert advisor. When we compile everything's right, now we can go to the MetaTrader 5 platform. First thing that we will do, we will choose genetic optimization overview. We choose genetic optimization. When we choose genetic optimization, now we go to the inputs to set everything that's okay. So first thing that I will do, I will for this decrease factor and optimize percent put 1. Why I'm doing? When you test X-Advisor for the first time, you want have a fixed number of lots, one lot or one fixed percent or something to be fixed. You don't want to bother about this. Of course, if I have a bigger and bigger account, I will slowly increase my position size based on percentage or something else. But for the start, I want everything to be fixed because I want to do the valuation of the advisor. So I will put 1 and 1 here. I have a large account right now, and it will be a little bit very small, maybe micro pips, but it's not important. It's bit be fixed. Now what I will do right now when I do optimization, I see that the moving average is 12 fixed. What I will do, I will make a step from 12 to 50, for example, step 3. So I will check 12, 15, 18, then 21, 24, up to 50. I just want to make 13 steps just to see how this change when we change a moving average. I think the 100 to 100 it's too much. I think the up to 50 it's okay. Now what I will do, the question, the most important thing for optimization for this expert advisor is a trailing parabolic SR step. So this is the crucial. Why? Because stop loss is most important, and we change a little bit higher, a little bit lower. This is the something that will completely change our winning rate and our percentage, our profit and everything. So what I'm doing, I'm starting from the default value. It's 0.02, and I will put it to the 0.5. I have 161 steps. I will do that without any problem. So I will check this box, and I will change from 0.02 up to 0.5 with the step 0.003, and you will see later why I'm doing that. So I'm doing genetic optimization for two parameters, average and trailing parabolic step. So that's that two parameters I will check in my backtest. For the backtesting, I will use, for example, 1 year. Let me take 1 year, for example, 1 year from the January 2024 to the January 2025. It's actually 13 months. I will use 13 months testing. And what I will do in the first step, I will use modeling 1 minute. Why 1 minute? The best thing is to always use every tick. But I will not use every tick because it feels very slow. Because I'm doing this experiment in my YouTube video, I don't want to wait much, etc. I will just put 1 minute. But when you test, choose every tick based on the real ticks. This is the most accurate way of modeling. So we are doing that, finish that, and now I will run. So right now we are running the test, and we will check the results on the optimizations. So as you can see, because we have one has a 13 steps, other has a 161 step, we will have 1,208 tests due to get the results. Right now we are on 39, 40. We have a lower time span, but this is I think this is enough. So we are waiting right now to see the best results. Right now the testing is finished, and I am in optimization result. What I want to see, for example, I will expected payout. I will sort by expected payout, and I want to see the best results I'm getting with signal moving average period 12 and initial trailing parabolic with 0.101. So if I put 0.1, I will get the best result. Now what I will do, I will back to the inputs. Actually, I will just use the every tick based on the real ticks right now. And in the input, I will put here 0.1. I will keep moving average to B12, and I will test again. Right now, we are watching every tick test. So as you can see, we have a drawdown in the last year during the February. And after that, this strategy shows some kind of stability. And of course, we have another drawdown in the May. I just want to check my journal what's happened here. It's a fixed size of the 0.08. It's 8 microlots. Position size is fixed. We are just watching right now this expert advisor. As you can see, expert advisor has a bullish bias, making a profit. So this expert advisor, as you can see, use only one rule. Like I said, only one rule, and it's profit. I just want to see backtesting results for testing 1 year. Of course, to see the real power of some expert advisor, you need to test at least 10, 15, 20 years, not just for 1 year. But as we can see, we optimize using the backtesting for some kind of results. Let me see backtest results. We are some barely profit have, nothing fancy, nothing special. As you can see, the average profit rate is 24. The loss trade is a 92. As you can see, this kind of the strategy is profitable, has a good winning rate, but the risk reward ratio is not so special because I think that we by average when you adjust that profit by average have bigger losses than wins. Of course, this is the strategy. Like I said, the strategy, you reduce positions during the time, and because of that your loss will be much bigger than your winning rate when you do that according to expert advice. But when you use expert advice, it's not important risk reward ratio too much because the profitability is the most important thing. A lot of expert advisors is based on some kind of even the position reduction, even some averaging the stop loss, averaging the target, and something like that. Because of that, we don't have a good reward ratio. However, the most important thing, that the expert advisor is profitable. What is the most important thing to do? And of course, you can check losses by hours. As you can see, during the US session, the biggest losing period is. Then what we can see here, this expert advisor has, as you can see, much worse results during the US session. It's not good for US session, but very good results for Asia session. Look this. In the first 6 hours, this strategy is very good. So what I will do as a programmer right now, I will add the code in this expert advisor and set to trade only first 6 hours of the day. And I'm sure based on these results, of course, I need to test for 10 years at least. Let me do that. Just go to the settings and change this to 1 minute like this. And I will take a larger time span. I will take, for example, let me push like this. Let me see, just to see results, what happened here. I just want to see what will happen. But as a programmer, I will do that. I will try to set based on some parameters to trade in particular part of the day when I see the biggest success, and I think that this expert advisor is very good. So right now we download the history, and when we download the history, expert advisor will create some kind of the bigger time span. And they have a bigger time span, we can be much smarter. Of course, what you need to do before start the backtest, you should pick up at least 10-year test deck, and maybe this 0.81 parameter should be different when we test for 10 years, and then you should using that parameter. So okay, as you can see right now, this strategy is pretty losing strategy when we test in 10 years span. Yes, very bad. So what I can do here, I need to do optimization again. What I will do again right now, genetic optimization. What I will do right now, I will go to the inputs. We will keep this 12, will not change 12 average. We will do only this, and I want to see what is the best. We're waiting to see optimization results. I just want to see, can we improve this advisor work profitably during the 10 years time span. To speed it up, I went to the inputs and I changed value to go from 0.02 up 5 with a step of 0.05. And we are testing for last, 10 years. And we are waiting for optimization results. We have every single time negative payout. We're waiting to see, are there any moment when we can see some kind of the better profit. We are testing for 1 hour chart. Till now we have a 24 and still payoff is negative. Every single is negative. We're doing testing. We pass more than 50%. Every single is bad. Payoff bad. Profit bad. We don't know to do anymore. Maybe this strategy is not for 1 hour chart. I will stop right now. And what I will do, I will go and change this. Maybe it's better on daily chart. This strategy. Let me test for this strategy daily chart. I will do the same thing. Let me see, maybe we can do something for daily chart. For 1 hour chart, it's not good. We are testing for last 10 years again. As we can check, still we have very bad results. Daily chart, it's not good. It's not good at all. We test for last 10 years, we have a bad result. It's so bad that I think that this strategy will work much better if we just switch the rules. I think this will be much better than in this way. So as you can see, daily chart, 1 hour chart, we have very, very bad results with that 10. And I think that this strategy is not good, and I will never use for trading in this way. So why I don't like first place I don't like because I don't like when I see the risk reward ratio this way. We have a huge loss, average win. The second thing I don't like, because important price levels, there are no important price level. I like previous day high, previous day low, week high, some use strategy. This this we don't use, just watching moving averages. And I think that this strategy, like I said, till now, there's no, this is very, very bad. So, like I said, we had a great result for last year, but if that's for 10 years, results, as you can see, are very bad. This is not good sign. So I will just back to my friend Yoha 470. I think that this expert advisor, we can work on that. So maybe we can change to trade maybe only Asia session or first 6-7 hours of the day to see what's happened there. Maybe for 1 hour chart, this can be maybe only solution. Let me see that. Let me see just the last test that I can do. So we're going to the settings and I will choose 1 hour chart. I will choose here to test with every tick and I will try to put here 0.1. We are testing right now to see what will happen. Testing for last 10 years. It's not profitable, as you can see, but what I can do, back test, I want to see just one thing: profits and losses by hours. Look this. If we trade from the 1 hour Asia session up to 10 hours, we are profitable. And in the second part of the day, we are not profitable. Maybe this strategy, we can add a code and to set to trade only the first 9 hours of the day, and maybe this strategy can be profitable in that way. And of course we need to optimize this strategy again. So this is my hunch. This is maybe only chance that this strategy can be good for Asia session only. I think good because of the volatility and because of the trend, and I think maybe the huge volatility is not good for this kind of strategy. So this is my hunch, and my friend, I think that you can do this with this strategy only. So I think that parameters cannot be optimized, be very good strategy. So I hope that this video was very good for backtesting, and I hope that you learn something maybe, and you have some thoughts. Of course, when you do backtesting, it's a very boring thing. You just watch what's happened, change a little bit, you just test various hypotheses, and it's a very boring, a long process, and in one moment create some profitable strategy, and again another, then you watch how to make combination of them if you want to trade, and sometimes with the 10, 12, 40, 50 strategies, you can run 50 strategies at the same time, and with a very low risk for each strategy, and then you want to see what happens, how that combination and portfolio of strategies will work as algorithm. So this is the only thing that I can see. So please, if you have some idea, questions, not just related to this video, you can ask me. And of course, visit my website, fxfigure.com. And when you visit my website, you can either ask about expert advisors here, or you can consult or join to one-to-one consulting coach sessions with me or my colleagues. And I hope that you will enjoy the whole process. So this is it. I wish you a great day, and bye-bye.